Welcome to SunshineSwan Intuition. My name is Kylie Ann, and I am going to be doing your general but rather specific spread today. I was shuffling the cards, getting ready for this reading, tapping into the energies. For the last, I want to say a couple of days, but especially yesterday and today, I have felt very overwhelmed, and it is my intuitive overwhelmedness when I can feel other people, feel messages, when I am especially connected and an open channel to the spirit realm and such. And so as I was shuffling, these specific 3 cards fell out, and I took them, and I am going to start the reading off with them because they actually, I don't use the word perfect, but they very well encapsulated the intangible energy that I was picking up on, that I have been picking up on. I feel that this reading is for whoever finds it. Even if you do find it and the messages do not resonate, that is okay. Take what resonates and leave what does not, as with all my readings. And any other readings, honestly, on social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Even if you go to a reader in person and they're saying things that just, deep down in your heart and in your, gut instinct, that don't feel correct, that is okay. You just, in one ear and out the other if it doesn't fit you. But for those of you that this does, this is the current energy, and I do feel very strongly about this. So I did pull the Ace of Pentacles. I did pull 1, 2, 3. So the Ace of Pentacles came out first. And I feel that who this reading is for, I feel that you are receiving a golden opportunity, maybe even potentially multiple golden opportunities. And it's not even for choice. Like, you can have 3 different job offers. I feel that you're going to have a job offer. You're going to have the ability to move into a better house or a bigger house, or you're gonna find and meet your person, or even if you're in a relationship, it's just gonna move into this more free, more open, more loving space. I feel that this is I actually feel like this is happening like right now, as in there is no time in the universe, and I personally don't believe in time, so it's a little bit difficult for me to translate in that aspect, but so it's not literal is what I mean. It's not literal, but if I was to compare it to a linear time situation, I feel like this is coming tonight. Like there's something about it when you go to sleep and Santa comes in the middle of the night and his sled lands on the roof, and I just feel that it's that close. Like it's gonna come tonight. It's gonna leave, a $5 bill underneath your pillow after, and I don't know why I'm referencing Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, but that's what's coming through. As I was tapping into the reading, also the name Nora or Nola popped up. So hello to a Nora or a Nola. Or if potentially, whoever I'm specifically tapping in for, that may be a sign, or that may be somebody in your life. It could also just be the spirit energy that I feel that I am channeling and receiving messages through from, however you want to describe it. And that's just the name that's coming through. But I did want to mention that. Nora, Nola, something to that effect. Anyways, so currently though, right in this very moment, as you are reading or watching this reading, you are in this 2 of Swords energy. I feel that it is a self-imposed prison. I feel that your guard is up, that you're holding on too tightly to control. Control is fear. We feel the need to control, or we need control when we feel that, when we feel fear in excess. So what I will say with that is, fear not. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming in, and it's coming tonight. Also, self-imposed prison. There was something else specifically with this card. So tarot readers on YouTube love to point out that there is an island behind her that she does not see because she is keeping herself blindfolded and she's keeping her defenses up. I'm hearing, actually, and this is not meant to sound harsh, but I feel that you keeping yourself locked up is unnecessary. The self-imposed prison, it's almost like, it's sort of that thing that our brain does, and I feel like it's ego specifically, but I'll say brain, ego, same thing. It's something that the ego does when there are no problems, when there's actually nothing immediately wrong, and when things are getting good, and when things are coming in, opportunities, abundance, prosperity, love. I just feel when new opportunities are on the horizon, there is just something within that ego, that selfish, I call ego the jealous God. It thinks it's God. It thinks it has control, but really it doesn't. Because what's really in control, what really has the power, is your spirit, your soul, your heart. That is all your power, and you come into this life with that. That is not something you have to earn or prove to yourself, to the world, to anybody. But that's what I'm hearing for those of you who are keeping yourself in this self-imposed prison. It's unnecessary. It's pointless. And you just simply don't need to. You can simply just unclench your fists from your swords and unhook your elbows and take off the blindfold. Because your Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is for you, it's here. And we have this Eight of Wands energy, which was the last pull. Eight of Wands is incoming and incoming fast energy, creation, new I do actually feel like, you know what's funny? Eight of Wands, for me personally, I love getting this card. I am a bit impatient personally, but I love the Eight of Wands when it comes up in readings, because to me it means, number one, I'm on the right track. So I would like to tell you that you are on the right track. And not only that, but everything that you are wanting is coming in, and it's coming in fast. All you have to do is take yourself out of this self-imposed prison, out of this, it's even, I feel like you're even going to take off the blindfold and you're going to be like, immediately, what the fuck was I worried about? What was I worried about? And you're kind of going to laugh at it. Like, that's how unserious this sort of shield that you're putting up over yourself is. Also, wand energy is fire energy. It's creation. So, you know, for some of you, it may be creative projects. You're finally getting a platform. You're finally getting the opportunity. You're finally arriving to, maybe you just moved or you're going to move, and you're moving to a place where you're going to feel super inspired. And, you know, maybe this specifically is, you're worried about the logistics of the move. Or if it is a relationship, you're worried about the logistics of the relationship and how it's going to work. You know, I'm so different from her or him or them. But I just Spirit keeps saying, fear not. Your Ace of Pentacles is arriving, and it's coming in fast. So get ready. Get excited. That's the last message with this opening energy is, get excited. Stop doing this. No more of that. Get excited. For those to come out together, for the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands to come out together, to me that means that was confirmation of me feeling like Santa Claus is coming tonight. The Tooth Fairy is coming tonight. Yeah. All right. So if that felt, sounded, resonated with what you feel that you are currently going through, if it's your current energy, situation, etc., then this reading is for you. And, you know, throughout my readings, I always feel that, you know, the messages and the things that I say are timeless, and they are general enough to be applicable to anyone at any time. You know, so just follow your intuition is what I want to say, especially with readings, because to any question that you ever ask, you already have the answer within your being. So a reader should never tell you that they have answers that you do not, because that is not true. All right, so Spirit would like me to pull, let's see. They're going to do, they want to do advice and sort of a prediction, like an outcome. So this is your advice. 3 of Cups, celebrate. Queen of Swords, be in your power, be in your element of decision. To me, the Queen of Swords is a swift decision maker. She does not hold back when she makes decisions, when she executes plans. To me, she's kind of, out of all the queens, she's kind of the ultimate badass, in my opinion. I really love the Queen of Swords. You know, swords is air energy, so it rules your logic. It rules sort of the way that that you interpret the world. So I feel like if this is in your advice column, these cards, it's telling you to stay in good feeling. Not be happy, but always choose things that make you feel good, that make you feel happy, that contribute to your contentment and the continuation of yourself aligning with your higher self. And your final card is the Page of Pentacles. To me, the way I read tarot, pages are sort of the students of whatever suit they hold. And to me, the Page of Pentacles is a student of learning how to manifest in the material. Pentacle is earth energy, but it's your foundation, it's your stability, it's the mundane, the material world. So I feel that in terms of this being in your advice, it just means to soak up all sorts of information that is prevalent to the things that you're trying to accomplish. So let's say you are venturing into a new career. Let's say you're moving to a new city, you're venturing into a new career. And you know, maybe you're kind of at the beginning of your career. Or you, like I said, cause some of you are moving. I don't know who it is, but some of you are moving because it keeps coming up and I want to form it in sentences. But it's kind of like, go find who is already successful at whatever it is you're trying to accomplish and just copy exactly what they do, right? Because if they're the ones that have mastered the craft, the art, the thing that you're trying to do, that you're trying to accomplish and be successful at, go to the end. Find those people who are already even like retired, like because they're so successful. They're retired at 40 or 45. I don't know. Maybe specifically for some of you, you are getting into, I'm seeing like contract work. Again, may not resonate, but that's okay. It might for some others. But I'm seeing like if you want to become a contractor, like if you want to start a new business, go into every business that is like yours that maybe would be considered your competition, but go and see what they do. Like even go work for them or job shadow them or apprentice for them. Because very quickly, if you remain in this Queen of Swords energy, who's a swift decision maker, I feel that the Queen of Swords also is very, she's very vigilant. She's very observant. The only thing I do want to say about this being in your advice, the flip side of it, and it's not the negative, but don't be rash about things. Don't rush into things. Don't be impatient, because, you know, with that 8 of Wands in your current energy and this golden Ace of Pentacles, you are being handed like everything you want, like all at once. Like, I feel like everything that you've ever wanted is just gonna go, it's just like, it's all right there, all in your face, all in your house, all around you. So don't be impulsive. Don't make rash decisions. Stay in alignment with your logic, with what suits you, what is best for you, what makes you feel happy. Also, the Queen of Swords to me doesn't worry about what anybody else is doing. She's just focused on herself. And, you know, even though this, I feel like, is advising you to kind of look to those who are successful, when you're doing that and you're in that, you know, observation, kind of relate it to what things that you're good at. So, ooh, I'm kind of getting something specific off of that. Hold on. I'm trying to put it into words. Let's say that you really wanted to be, no, okay, hold on. Let's say you wanted to enter a dance competition, okay? I don't know. Let's say you wanted to enter a dance competition, but your talent is not necessarily dance, it's, I don't know, magic, performative magic. I don't know why I'm going here, but we'll just go with it. Find a way to incorporate that performative magic that you're good at, that you do, you know, 7 nights a week, that you're good at, that you practice all the time. Find a way to incorporate that into your dance routine to be in this dance competition. And you can apply that, you know, to your situation. That's just kind of like, I don't know where the hell that reference came from, but I think it's just meant to show you the structure of the concept. So if there's something you're wanting to do, you're wanting to accomplish, but it's not necessarily your strong suit, somehow find a way to incorporate what you are good at and put it into the thing that you're trying to do or accomplish. And to me, that's what the Page of Pentacles is representing and is telling you. All right, so Spirit wants to wrap this reading up. The message is very clear. Be open, stay focused, but it's more like being centered within yourself. Stay focused on, keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I just heard. Eyes on the prize, Violet. Eyes on the prize. Okay, they want me to shuffle. Oh my God, the Magician. I almost said, it's funny why I said magician. In a dance competition, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be funny if the Magician came out? Yeah, he did, of course. Cards are so funny. Energy, it's all energy, honestly. I think the spiritual community is gets a little bit, not outlandish. I don't want to, like, you know, squash anyone's creative spirit or whatnot, but I really do feel like sometimes the spiritual community just gets kind of out of hand with, like, oh, do this. It's like, no, like, everybody has the ability to be intuitive and tap in and, you know, get into alignment themselves. They don't need to go, you know, pay thousands of dollars to go. I don't know. I'm kind of going on a rant. I don't know why that popped up, but okay, last one. This will be your advice. Actually, okay, interesting. This is your advice. 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 I'll take it. Okay, last one. So it went Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Star. You know what's funny? I want to ask you right now, as if you were sitting across the table, I want to ask you, what do you think that this means? So I'm going to right now, and I kind of want you to answer it to yourself. Even if you don't know tarot or read tarot, what does this intuitively feel like to you? What do you think this represents in terms of your outcome? They're telling me to keep it brief because they want you to hold on to your answer. But if this is your outcome in terms of this entire reading, I feel that the Page of Swords is you. You're learning how to make decisions, right? Because I think I'm referencing pages as students. So to me, the Page of Swords is learning how to navigate the world. They're learning maybe something new about themselves, how they interact with the world, how they think about the world, how they want to portray and convey and express themselves. The Three of Swords, to me, honestly, because the Star is here, immediately what I thought is you are going to be, because the Star to me is fame, fortune, success. To me, it's actually the card that you would want to signify or like confirm that you're in alignment with whatever you're doing. So to me, whatever you are doing right now or whatever you're planning to do, I want to tell you that you just need to do it. This is your Ace of Pentacles opportunity. I feel like for those of you specifically who I'm talking to, I feel like these opportunities that you're getting right now it's not that they're once in a lifetime, but it's kind of like they're not going to come back into orbit for a while. So if you want to do it now, do it now. Because you have the Star, you have the fame, fortune, and success. You are in alignment right now. Do not let that dumb Two of Swords, trapped in your own mind, trapped in your self-sabotaging mindset. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. You have so much potential here right now. The Star and the Three of Swords, what I was saying about this is when we become successful and when we start focusing on ourselves, things start to shift in our lives. And I mean, specifically, this could be in relation to relationships. I actually don't feel that this has anything to do with breakups or falling outs. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I feel that this Three of Swords, because it's attached to the Star and, and the Page of Swords, it has to do with you rebranding. And sometimes when we rebrand, not everybody and everything from the last brand makes the cut. They don't make the transfer. And so that's just what the Three of Swords is to me, actually, this card is about letting go of what needs to be let go of. Even if it might be like uncomfortable in terms of growing pains. Because that's what I feel this is. I feel like you are going to go through growing pains because you're starting to bloom. And I want you and I encourage you to keep indulging your own self-growth, more positive self-talk. Like, keep hyping yourself up because nobody's gonna hype you up and have your back more than you can yourself. Nobody can love you unless you love yourself, truly. Fall in love with yourself and you'll fall in love with the world and it'll be reciprocated. The world already loves you. The universe, God, all of your ancestors, all of the angels and saints and all else that you believe in. All of that energy already believes in you unconditionally. They just want you to go and do it. They want you to go and create something. And to me, this means that you have it within you. And I think you know that you do. And if you don't, well, get out of that Two of Swords